Hello, everyone, and welcome to a Crowd1 Updates. It is November 13, 2019, and my name is Raymond Lamida. I'll be presenting to you this evening. Let's begin with the management. Johan Stahl van Holstein. He is a Swedish entrepreneur, he's our CEO, he's a venture capitalist, and an author, co-founded dot-com companies during the early dot-com boom. He was one of the first internet entrepreneurs in Europe, and he built the largest internet consulting company in the world. He started companies in 26 countries and participated in 215 startups. And he has many other accomplishments as well. Here are the companies that he's founded, owned, and or ran. Icon Media Lab. He was the CEO, and actually in 1999, he took the company public into the New York Stock Exchange. And he continued rapid expansion with a US $70 million investment to the Asian market in 2000. At its peak, the company had over 3,000 employees and 32 offices in cities around the world. He was also a chairman and founder of letsbuyit.com. It's an online price comparison platform that enables its users to share, compare, and buy various products. It was the first ultimate social shopping portal. As one of the first sharing economy companies, it was recognized as the biggest e-commerce company in Europe 2 years in a row. He was also the founder and CEO of iCube, as well as MyCube. Johan speaks multiple languages, and he has a double MBA. He studied information technology at Lund University in the south of Sweden. In 1989, at the age of 25, he began studies at the Stockholm School of Business, Stockholm University in Sweden, where he majored in marketing management. He also attended Harvard Business School, taking 2 MBA course units in international business and doing business with Pacific Rim countries. And he spent a semester at Lund University in Florida. So, with him as CEO of Crowd1, we are very fortunate to ride along with his experience, his vision, his plans, and most importantly, his commitment to take Crowd1 to the next level, which you will see in the videos that he actually did. So below, in his own words, he says, impossible is nothing. We are putting digital money and cash into the hands of people that are not even bankable in some countries. I'm going to work very hard to make this my 3rd unicorn. I have the ambitions to one day put this public on the major stock exchange. So that is his commitment to take Crowd1 eventually into the stock exchange. Our founder is Jonas Erik Werner. Jonas is the founder and creator of Crowd1. He started and developed the Crowd1 infrastructure back in 2016 in the real estate industry. In 2016, real estate industry, according to Fortune.com, was worth 217 trillion US dollars, and residential property makes up about 75% of the total value. His goal was for Crowd1 to take part in this trillions of dollars and share the profits with millions of people around the world. So he developed a partnership with a world-class training system with migrithub.com to help educate Crowd1 members. But Jonas soon realized that owning a piece of real estate was impossible for most because a lot of people do not have a lot of money or do not have the credit to qualify for a bank loan to purchase a home. But he found a better solution in wanting to give back to the people and share the wealth of the world. A market and an industry that already has over 1 billion users and in a mobile technology that the masses already owns and uses. So born is the Crowd1 of the future with world-class bonuses and profit sharing that Crowd1 members can benefit from. When I talked to Jonas in early August 2019, he shared with me 5 main points about Crowd1 that makes it very easy for people to understand what Crowd1 is all about. Number 1, gaming and gambling is known and acceptable around the world. Number 2, Your Crowd1 business is very easy to duplicate because all you need is a smartphone. Number 3, the bonus plan is the best in the industry, especially the profit sharing. Number 4, even during pre-launch, all systems are go, including and especially the payout system, because the system was actually developed back in 2016. Number 5, the launch itself. When Crowd1 and AffilGO enters into full operational mode, the revolutionary recurring bonus system are activated. Plus, when the Crowd1 exchange goes live, which is at the same time the first dividends are paid out, all members will be able to sell and buy owner rights on the real-time trading platform. So when everything was in place, Jonas called on his longtime friend Johan Van Holsten around April, May of 2019. And he asked him to be the CEO of Crowd1 so that he can help us take Crowd1 to the next level and eventually take us public. So those are the two leadership, the main leadership that we have on the helm of Crowd1. But we also have Peter Jacobson. He is the global network director. He is the trainer for the entire company. He actually trained when we opened up the first Crowd1 Asia Pacific event in September in Manila. He has a training event every Sunday for the entire company and many other trainings for the leaders. And then we also have John Frosting. He is the Asia Pacific manager, which is headquartered in Manila. The Asia Pacific office in Manila is actually for the entire Asia Pacific, all of Asia, because more than 50% of the world population lives in Asia. It is Jan Frosting's responsibility to actually take that entire population into the Crowd1 economy. All right, that's his job. So AffilGO. AffilGO will launch November 15th. Now it was actually supposed to launch October 20. It didn't because there was 2 gambling licenses that was not completed. And our CEO wanted to make sure that we do not risk the company in launching without this gambling licensing complete. He was actually willing to step down as a CEO if Crowd1 decided to launch, even though those gambling licenses was not. So those gambling licenses was completed in October. So by November 15, in a few days, we'll launch completely with AffilGO. All right, so that's the reason why we did not launch in October. So here are the timelines for Crowd1. Into October 15th, AffilGO will go live. At the same time, in November 15th, the current owner rights will shift over to the blockchain technology in preparation for the buying and selling in the exchange. At the same time, in November 15th, the Miggster owner rights will come into effect. See, the owner rights for the AffilGO will end November 15th and will take over by the Miggster owner rights. The streamlined bonuses will then collect the owner rights for the Miggster, not for the AffilGO. Okay, so in December, the first AffilGO residual income will pay out. The same month in December, next month, the debit card will launch and will issue credit cards around the world. And then by February 15th, the first Crowd1 dividends will pay out. All right, so let's begin with the AffilGO residual income. So in AffilGO.com, you will see an income calculator. Now, AffilGO monthly residual is not related to your owner rights or your streamline. It is based on your rank. In the back office, if you go to bonus heading and you click on network levels, you will see all the different ranking for the company, starting with the team leader, levels 1 through 3, and then the coordinator with levels 4 to level 6. The manager is level 7 to level 9. And when you reach the level 9 manager 3-star, you will then eligible to participate in the luxury cruise on May of 2020. The next one is the director, and then the president, the level 15. So those are the different levels that you would actually use in the calculation of AffilGO.com. All right, so in the income calculator, that's what you would put. Whatever level you're at in the back office, that's what you would put in the network level. Then if AffilGO players have whatever members that you've invited into AffilGO, so those are the players, AffilGO players per member. And each player spends from 20 to 100 euros. So based on all this information, you plug that in into the calculator and click on calculate. So based on 4 players per member, spending 30 euros each month and a network level of level 4, you would receive 1,232.65 per month in euros. Your monthly income based upon 100,000 users in total. Now remember, we have over 650,000 members now. So imagine if everybody invited even just one. That would surpass this income calculator based on 100,000. So the calculator is based on several conditions which may or may not occur. The results presented in this calculator should not be seen as a promise of future earnings. Again, everything depends on your ranking. All right. So let's look at the dividends. The owner rights dividends on AffilGO. AffilGO will launch in November with fantastic gambling products. When AffilGO is launched, it will start generating income. Every 3 months, dividends from the profits in AffilGO will be paid out to all Crowd1 members who have owner rights. Again, depending on how much owner rights you have, that's how much you'll be receiving dividends based on your ownership of owner rights. All right, and so right now, everybody has owner rights that actually purchased the membership. Okay, so the next one is the owner rights dividends for Miggster. The second product line to be launched is Miggster, with esports, mobile gaming, and social gaming. Products used by millions of people every day right now. After the launch of AffilGO and up until the launch of Miggster in 2020, we will distribute Miggster owner rights, which will give Crowd1 members dividends from all Miggster activities as well as the AffilGO. All right, so that's for Miggster. So the Crowd1 owner rights exchange. At the time of the first dividends payout, we will open the Crowd1 exchange, which is a platform where you can buy and sell owner rights. So remember, I said every 3 months, the dividends from the profits in AffilGO will be paid out. So 3 months from November 15 is February 15. That's when the dividends will start paying out. That's also the time when Crowd1 exchange will open up so you can buy and sell owner rights. All right, so I hope that's clear. In 1 hour on the 8th of November, between 3:30 and 4:30 p.m. Central Eastern Time, more than 1,000 new members from 45 countries worldwide joined Crowd1. That's a lot of people. And right now, we are over 650,000 members. So calculate from the time you're watching this, from the time of November 8th, there's every hour, there's over 1,000, right? So right now, it is November 13th. We're over 650,000. When you watch this, calculate that. 1,000, over 1,000 per hour. So by the time you watch this, we probably be at 700,000. Okay? So owner rights is what we call the pioneer owner rights. And timing is everything. To be at the right place at the right time, in many times, is all it takes. Joining a market at an early stage at the right time is the key. You have all joined Crowd1 during its first incredibly successful year. And as you have seen, we have skyrocketed. In half a year, right now we're over 650,000, already reaching large numbers in many countries, and there are big reasons to believe that Crowd1 will take off in so many more countries all around the world. Early partners, employees, and investors in successful companies like Microsoft and Apple have all done great. For some, it was probably the best deal they have ever made. Being early in the right place is everything. So Crowd1 has been giving out pioneer owner rights and only will until the 15th of November. We're entering into new markets every day and are growing rapidly. We have, together with you, built a unique crowd with competent and motivated members. Imagine when we are at 1, 5, or 10 million members around the world with lots of new exciting business verticals like upcoming AffilGO, Miggster, and following, which means they have more products coming out in the future. Right now, we're looking at AffilGO, and 2020 will be Miggster. So owner right revenue will be shared with Pioneer Crowd1 members. What an impact that will make. You and your teams are the early pioneers. Talk about timing. Actually, on November 1st and November 10th, they had a deal, a promotion, where you could buy the owner rights for just €1. And it's almost €2 right now. So that would have been a great deal. So that's over now. So again, the owner rights, the Pioneer owner rights, long-term value. The Pioneer owner rights that you receive right now will be the most important owner rights ever. By collecting Pioneer owner rights, you will get a part of the profit from all amazing upcoming product lines that will be launched. All right? So not just AffilGO, not just Miggster. The future looks even better when we have other platforms that will be into this owner right platform. All right, so right now, our owner rights has grown 1,850% since the beginning of the pre-launch. So it's more than, it's almost €2. When I started out back in April, May, it was only at half €1. Now it's almost €2. And it's growing every week, okay? So claim your owner rights. It's no longer on Fridays, it is now on Wednesdays. Starting in October 23, you can collect your owner rights Wednesdays. All right, so don't forget to collect your owner rights. Okay, so we also have credit cards coming out in December. So this is going to be a game changer, especially for the people around the world in third world countries where people are not even eligible to qualify to have a bank account, let alone a credit card. So all the members have the ability to collect their funds and their bonuses into the Crowd1 credit card, which then can be used around the world. So imagine the people around the world that don't even have access to the bank can now have their own credit card. This is going to be a game changer when this happens. We also have the Crowd1 invitation QR code. So when you send an invitation and the person scans the QR code, it will open up a 30-second introduction video. It'll go through a registration, and then again, it will open up another video on how to launch and maximize your Crowd1 business. And nobody's saying this, but I believe that there will be activities tracking system built into the QR code invitation as well. So I'm hoping. Okay, and I've seen that with other companies that I've joined before. All right, so support. Our support is now free for all members around the world. The support ticket service is free worldwide as of November 15, 2019. Okay. Our offices around the world. There's 2 offices in Sweden. One in Stockholm, that's the main office in Stockholm. And then the Gothenburg office is for the IT department. All the developers and programmers, they're in Gothenburg. We also have an office in Dubai. The Dubai office is very specific for tax purposes only. It's not an office where you can do business meetings. Again, it's for tax purposes and legal purposes. We also have an office opening in Johannesburg, South Africa. And then, of course, in September, we open up the Manila office. That's for the entire Asia. Again, more than 50% of the population in the world, of the 7 billion, more than 50% of them live in Asia. There's a huge market there. And that's ran by Jan Frosney, his Asia Pacific manager, with the office manager, Marilyn Guan. And so do an office visit there.
ladies and gents, I'm just taking you through the offices in Manila, in the Philippines. So this is our reception area. And you can see Rance is there.
Still a good joke, I'll put that way.
And these are the guys working in the office. And this is our printing area here. And a little bit of a kitchen over there. Those are cubicles. And over here, these are the guys at work. You can see them over there. Yeah, they're busy at work.
This is the address. It's at 8 Rockwell Hidalgo Drive, Rockwell Center, on the 7th floor in Makati City, Philippines. There's the landline. And you have to actually make an appointment to visit this office. Okay, so it's the same building as the IKEA, ABS-CBN, Rockwell Land, Pacific Cross, and many other big companies there. They provide service and support for all of Asia Pacific. They will help members with invitation letters for traveling and visiting leaders around the world. And the main purpose of this office is to secure that Crowd1 Asia Pacific follow the laws, the rules, and regulations in all of Asia. Okay, it's very important. So here's the Security Exchange Commission certification of that office in Manila. And here is the international certification of Crowd1 from Dubai. Okay, so those are the legalities, the legal paperwork for Crowd1. So serious business. Having offices and certifications around the world is very expensive. So they took the time to make sure that legalities are taken care of for the company. This isn't something that, you know, for a lot of people that are saying that this is not real, this is a scam. This is for real. They're spending a lot of money for all this around the world. So what we are and what we are not. All right, so we are not selling shares. We are giving free owner rights. We're not a gambling company. We're a marketing company. We're not a crypto company. We're using cryptocurrency to pay for payments, pay out and pay ins for the membership. We're not an investment company. We're offering profit sharing through the owner rights. We're not a Forex company. We're an education company. The education company through MyGrid Hub is educating on the crowd economy as well as the real estate industry. And we're not developing games. We are generating real customers for the gaming industry platform. Okay, so that's what we are and what we're not. So that is Crowd1. Again, we're giving free owner rights. We're a marketing company. We're using Bitcoin and Ethereum for payment. We're offering profit sharing. We have an education company system. And we're generating real customers for the gaming and gambling industry. Okay, so if you're not a member yet, there are 4 membership packages. There's the white package at 99 euros, which is around $111, and you get 100 euros worth of owner rights. You have 299 euros, around 336 US dollars, and you receive 300 euros worth of owner rights. And then there's a 799 euros, or around $898, and you will receive 1,000 euros worth of owner rights. The last one is a titanium for 2,499, around 2,808 US dollars, but you will receive 3,500 euros worth of owner rights. So when you buy the membership, you're gonna get back what you spend and more. Okay, so really important. So here are just a review of the Crowd1 world-class bonuses and compensation. We have the affiliate bonus or the binary bonus. The binary bonus means you create 2 teams, the left and the right team. And depending on the volume, you will get, so if you have a volume on the left and a volume on the right, and one of those volume is lesser than the other, let's say the right side has more volume than the other, you take the lesser volume on the left, multiply it 4 times, and you take 10% of that. So it's the easiest way to calculate. So you can make up to 10% of whatever the lesser volume is. All right. The matching bonus is 10% in each level down to 5 levels. So you can max out at 50%. In most companies that I've seen, actually in all the companies I've seen, even though if they pay out 10 or 50% on level 1, as it goes down, it also goes down in the level, which means if they started at 10 or 50%, the next level would be 5%, then 3%, and then 1, and then 0.5%. In Crowd1, it's 10% in every level to 5 levels. I haven't seen that in any other company. We have a fear of loss bonus. You can make up to 3,000 euros in your first 14 days. If somebody joins 4 members and actually buys the titanium membership, you will receive 3,000 euros. All right, so for 4 memberships of titanium, you receive 3,000. 4 gold packages is 1,000. And then you have to, it's in pairs, it's in 4s, okay? So, but it's a way for you to actually get your money back that you spent on the membership. And it also will build the belief once in the 15th day you receive that money, cash it out, you show people this thing's real, right? So that's a fear of loss bonus. We also have the affiliate residual, okay? And this is up to 10% the gambling profits in affiliate. Streamline bonus is given in owner rights up to 1,000 euros per week based on all the members that join after you. So you can max out at 4,000 euros a month in owner rights. And then the owner rights itself is profit sharing. You can trade or sell it just like stocks of a company, and the value is continually growing as the company grows. Basically every week, the value is growing. Okay. So the free owner rights are only available during pioneering stage. It's called pioneer owner rights. And the dividends are paid out quarterly, every 3 months. So just a review. Last year, in 2018, there was $135 billion worth of gaming profits. Huge market, that's the gaming. And the gambling, according to Research and Markets, which is the world's largest market research, by 2023, it will be worth $525 billion. So this is over half $1 trillion industry between the gaming and the gambling industry. All right, so the power of Crowd1 currently is the most profitable industry in the gaming industry. Gambling. All right, and there are 1.6 billion people around the world that gamble. So Crowd1 shall introduce our customers base to this industry in a way that will generate substantial recurring revenue for Crowd1 members without being a gaming company and without arranging any payment to a gaming company. So Crowd1 creates the power of the crowd to enable residual income for millions of people around the world. So why Crowd1? Number 1, it's true unlimited residual income potential from the billions of dollars in gaming and gambling industry. It's the largest and most lucrative entertainment industry in the world. You earn, as soon as you activate your membership, you'll get more than what you pay for the membership in owner rights. So with various modes of payments, it's a one-time membership cost. There's no ongoing monthly expenses. There's no products to store or to ship out. There's a world-class bonuses no other company offers. All memberships after you are part of your streamlined bonus. Smartphone is all you need to do this business, which makes it very easy to duplicate. It's fully automated and completely online, so nobody has to give you activation codes to participate. Crowd1 is crypto friendly. The crypto currency through Crowd1 is accepted by bank institutions, which means you can withdraw your money direct into your bank account anywhere in the world. And you can also withdraw to your Bitcoin wallet. It's truly international. Currently in a pioneering stage, but we already have over 650,000 members, which I'm sure by the time you view this, it's going to be way, way more than that. So official AffilGO launch is November 15, 2019, and then Miggster will follow after that. Miggster will go live in 2020. The CEO is committed to taking Crowd1 to the next level, and eventually, his goal is to put this in the major stock exchange. And there's so much more to come. All right, so here are some notes. It's not available in the United States unless you have a foreign home address. And the reason why it's not available is because of the Wire Act of 1961, which banned the use of telecommunication for gambling. It was actually used back in the days of the mafia and that time. So, but in 2002, the Obama administration actually reversed that and allowed online gambling to flourish. And then in the end of 2008, in the beginning of 2019, and the beginning of 2019, the Supreme Court reversed Obama's decision. So that's why it's not available in the United States. But I have a feeling eventually in the future, we'll be there in the US. So number two, you do not have to be a gambler to participate in Crowd1. And you can now take part in over $500 billion gambling and gaming industry. This is a great way to generate extra income or replace the income you already have. And it's an opportunity to create and build wealth and residual income. But most importantly, this is a chance to fight against poverty. Again, like I said earlier, with the credit card especially, that will be available in December next month. They will give an opportunity to third world countries, to people around the world, every Crowd1 member to have a credit card that they can use anywhere in the world, even though you don't have a bank account or any, access to the bank. So this is a great opportunity. So please contact the person who shared this video with you and join us. Join Crowd1. It's never too late. Okay, so thank you, everyone. Looking forward to hearing from all of you, working with all of you, and have a wonderful day, and God bless. Take care. Bye-bye.